Pakistan and India, two names like siblings who once shared a home. Now they stand side by side, neighbors with a long story. Their story began many years ago, in the dust of ancient times, on the banks of old rivers. Their birth was a moment of great change. A line was drawn on a map, but history, like a stubborn river, remembers its old course. These lands hold so much, so many people, so many dreams. They are young nations, yet old civilizations. A paradox that breathes. Pakistan's land is a place of high drama. In the north, mountains touch the sky. Great silent giants. K2, the savage mountain, stands proud. Snow covers their peaks all year. Cold winds sweep through high passes. Below them, rivers like the Indus begin their long journey. The Indus, a mother river, life-giving. The land changes as you travel south. Green valleys cradle life. Then come the plains, wide and dusty, and the deserts, hot and quiet, a land of many faces, each with its own secret. India, too, is a vast canvas of nature, a land stretching from Himalayan snows to warm southern seas. The mighty Ganges River flows, sacred and wide. It has seen empires rise and fall. It carries prayers on its waters. The climates change like moods. Cool mountains in the north, hot dry plains in the center, tropical rainforests in some parts, and long sandy beaches kissed by three oceans. So many different weathers, so many different landscapes, all held within one name, India. These two lands, Pakistan and India, were once one, before the maps were redrawn, before 1947. A shared history sleeps beneath the soil, a history of kings and mystics, of poets and traders. The ancient Indus Valley civilization flourished here. Its cities, Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, tell tales of a sophisticated past. These roots run deep, they are tangled. Sometimes they cause pain, sometimes they whisper of a time before the separation, a time of togetherness, however complicated it might have been. Pakistan's heart beats with ancient rhythms. The land whispers tales of Gandhara, of old Buddhist monasteries. Their ruins still stand, silent witnesses to a rich past. Mughal emperors built grand forts and beautiful mosques. Lahore Fort, a giant of red stone and marble. Badshahi Mosque, its domes reaching for the heavens. These are places of wonder. Traditional music fills the air. The sound of the sitar, the tabla, qawwali music, soulful and strong. Many languages are spoken. Urdu, Sindhi, Punjabi, Pashto, each a different melody. India's cultural tapestry is woven with countless threads. Ancient civilizations rose and fell here, leaving behind their marks. The Taj Mahal, a poem in white marble, a monument of love known to the world. Temples stand tall, carved with gods and goddesses. Forts tell stories of brave kings and queens. So many religions find a home in India. Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, each with its own colors, its own prayers. Hundreds of languages are spoken. Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu. A symphony of voices rises. Festivals paint both lands with bright colors. Eid, a time of joy and feasting in Pakistan. Diwali, the festival of lights, shines across India. Basant, the kite festival, once filled the skies of Lahore, and still brings joy in many parts of the subcontinent. People gather, they share food, they wear new clothes. These are times when communities come together, when differences seem to fade just a little. The air fills with laughter and music, shared moments of happiness, small and precious. The arts are a language understood by many hearts. In Pakistan, truck art turns everyday vehicles into moving masterpieces. Bright colors, intricate patterns, a unique form of expression. In India, classical dances like Bharatanatyam tell ancient stories through graceful movements and expressive eyes. Music flows in the veins of both nations, folk songs from villages, film music that makes everyone dance, poetry that speaks of love and longing, of struggle and hope. These artistic threads bind people in ways politics cannot. The food of Pakistan is a feast of flavors, often spicy, always rich. Biryani, a king among rice dishes, made with fragrant basmati rice, meat and spices. Karahi, cooked in a special wok-like pan, full of tender meat and tangy tomatoes. Nihari, a slow-cooked stew, perfect for a cold morning. Street food is everywhere. Samosas, crispy and filled with potatoes or meat. Sikh kebabs, grilled to perfection. And the sweets. Gulab jamun, soft and soaked in syrup. Jalebi, golden and sweet. Each bite is a new discovery. Indian food is a universe of its own. Every region has its own special dishes. From the spicy curries of the south, to the tandoori delights of the north. Spices are the soul of Indian cooking. Turmeric, cumin, coriander, cardamom, a magical blend. Street food is a vibrant scene: chaat, tangy and flavorful; pani puri, small shells filled with spicy water; dosa, a thin pancake from the south. Each meal is an adventure, a journey through different tastes and textures, a celebration of local produce and old traditions. Pakistan is a country moving forward. Its cities are growing fast. Karachi, a bustling port city; Lahore, the cultural heart; Islamabad, the modern capital. Industries like textiles and agriculture are important. They provide jobs for many people. A new tech sector is also emerging. Young people are learning new skills, starting new businesses. There are challenges, of course, but there is also hope, a desire for progress, for a better future for the next generation. The cities pulse with this energy. India is also a nation on the move. Its economy is growing rapidly, a leader in information technology. Many bright minds write software for the world. The space program reaches for the stars, sending missions to the moon and Mars. The pharmaceutical industry makes medicines for many countries. Big cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore are hubs of activity, full of opportunities and dreams. Modern life here is a mix of old and new. Ancient traditions live alongside new technologies, a dynamic, ever-changing land. Modern life in these two nations is a complex dance of tradition and change, of old ways and new ideas. Young people in Lahore and Mumbai share similar dreams. They listen to similar music, they watch similar movies. Social media connects them. Across borders, across divides, they face common challenges too: finding good jobs, dealing with crowded cities, seeking a voice in a fast-changing world. The cities are alive, full of noise and color, full of struggle and hope. Always moving, always breathing. Cricket. Cricket. It is more than just a game here. It is a passion, a fever. When Pakistan plays India, the world seems to stop. Streets become empty. Everyone is watching. Every ball, every run matters deeply. Victories bring wild celebrations. Defeats bring quiet sorrow. But underneath the rivalry, there's a shared love for the sport, for the skill, the drama, the excitement. It is a language that both nations understand perfectly. A common ground, even when tensions are high. The cities in Pakistan and India pulse with a unique energy. Rickshaws weave through traffic, street vendors call out their wares, markets overflow with goods, from fragrant spices to colorful fabrics. The scent of street food fills the air, new buildings rise next to old ones, a testament to growth and aspiration. Life is lived out in the open, on the streets, in the bazaars. There is a vibrancy here, a resilience, a spirit that refuses to be dimmed despite the difficulties. Despite the borders and the painful history, connections remain, like invisible threads, woven from shared heritage, from languages that echo each other, from a love for stories, for music, for art, from families divided by the line on the map, yet still bound by blood. The cultural richness of this subcontinent is immense, a treasure shared by both. Perhaps one day these threads will become stronger, and the story of Pakistan and India will find a new chapter, one of peace and understanding. The earth remembers, the rivers remember, and perhaps the people too will choose to remember what unites them.